Hi everyone, well today I'm reviewing this Magic Spoon protein cereal, and this is for breakfast. I just got up and I'm still half asleep. And by the way, I know this is a Christmas napkin here, but it just happens that I ran out of napkins. So I know what season it is. Nobody has to make any jokes. Got it. I love these little bowls here. I mean, I slept real well and had some dreams. They were okay dreams about playing or something, one of the bands or something. Maybe I'll talk about that at the end of this video if I have some time. I'm talking too much, as you already know. So here's the Magic Spoon protein cereal. And look at the front of it. Here's a guy, sort of like a sailor cap, or maybe a golfing cap. That's what it reminds me of. Take a look. And what kind of animal is that? A horse, I guess? No, or is it a kangaroo? I don't know, but it's a cinnamon toast flavor. It says here, flavor. I need my glasses, I'm so sorry. Flavored with other natural flavors. That's kind of redundant. It seemed like they could just say, with natural flavors. But hey, that's their job. And I can't read this right here. Can you see that? The writing there is so faint. I have to get my magnifying glass. I'm going to give up on that. I still can't read it. It says Magic Spoon, and he's got a spoon there. I mean, I'm embarrassed that I can't tell. Is that a dog? A kangaroo? I don't know. So let's get into it, okay? And you know, you're thinking, why doesn't he just open the stupid box and get busy and just shut up? Okay, we've got the top looking pretty good here. Move this away from the microphone. Oh, I forgot my light. Look at that. Golly, it's not even playing good. I told you I was half asleep. There. When I opened up, that burst of flavor of cinnamon was just overpowering in a good way. I'm both going to have to go get the scissors and open this up. So far, so very good. Sorry about all the shaking. I'm sorry it took so long to open the box. And there we are. Here's a close-up of it. This might even be a thumbnail. What do you think? Don't want the light reflecting poorly. Yeah, that's a thumbnail. So I'm assuming I'm going to like this already because it's got cinnamon. And cinnamon is healthy. Unlike sugar. Let's see what it sounds like if we break one. I have a crunchy sound. They don't show us the picture. You know, I like to compare the food to what's on the box, but they don't even have a picture of it on here. I think they should. I think that's something they should add. Put a little milk on here. As you know by now, it's very little milk. Here you can kind of see the milk glistening maybe a little bit. Let's dig into it. I can't wait. I have high expectations about this because it's from a specialty company and it's cinnamon. Definitely the cinnamon flavor and the smell. It stays pretty crisp if you don't put too much milk in it. And they have here a little picture of one of the, what does it say? It's enlarged to show texture. So they're bigger than this really. So here's what 2 or 3 look like. And it is true to its appearance. In fact, it's a little bit bigger than the actual little pieces here. There. Cinnamon toast? I suppose so. I haven't had cinnamon toast in a long time though. It certainly has a cinnamon flavor, and you're probably tired of hearing me say that by now. I think this is a new product, and I reviewed a couple of these magic spoons before. And you can find this at Walmart, and I believe Publix, and maybe Winn-Dixie. You can order online. But the big attraction to me is that it has high protein and 0 sugar. 0 natural and 0 added sugar. Yeah, I love this pretty good. Starting to wake up just a little bit. Had that song in my mind this morning when I got up. It was from the late 60s, early 70s. Torn between 2 lovers, feeling like a fool. Loving both of you is breaking all the rules. Was it Maureen McGovern? I'm not sure. But I guess I have that on my mind the whole day. As you can hear, I guess the train's coming into the station, so I have to go ahead and get ready. This cereal is expensive, normally. Magic Spoon has these specialty cereals, and the price was, the actual price was about $8 and something, maybe 8 or 9 including tax. But I actually found this at Target. Yes, at Target. And it was supposed to be like, I thought that on the shelf it said it was like $6 or $7. But then when I paid for it, it turned out to be $4 and something. So I don't know I don't know if the cashier made a mistake or what, but it says, I guess it's legit, $4 and something. It's supposed to be like $8 and something. Regular price $8.99, and I paid $4.49 plus tax, about $4.67. I'm a little thirsty, but it's so good I just can't stop. You might decide to subscribe and like, ring the bell for notifications, leave a comment, but the best thing you can do to support the channel is just to watch the video. Even if you hate it, just let it run. It'll help me with the watch time. That's all I want. You might decide to become a member of the channel, as long as I'm doing that. Okay, let's look in here at the nutrition part of it. 140 calories, that's a lot, that's good for me. Not for everyone. 12 grams of protein with each serving. That's 23% of your daily requirement. It has 0 total sugars and 0 added sugars, 0%. Ingredients. The first ingredient is milk protein blend. That's casein, C-A-S-E-I-N, whey protein concentrate. And then it goes on from there. Adds a trivial amount of sugar. Contains the milk, okay. Manufactured by Magic Spoon, New York, New York. I mean, that's where the factory is in New York City. These products are sold by weight and not volume. There's some settling of contents, of course, during shipping. Store in a cool, dry place. After opening, reclose tightly to protect the product quality. And here's, I guess, the main thing about the cereal, the net carbs. Can you see that there? So the way you get the net carbs is you add the carbs, 15 grams of carbs, and you subtract the 1 gram of fiber and the 10 grams of allulose, which leaves you with a net 4 grams of carbs. Because FDA does not consider allulose a total or added sugar for nutrition labeling. Our magic. Allulose is a special type of sugar that contains only 10% of the calories of regular sugar and is only slightly metabolized by your body. This means it barely impacts blood sugar levels. Monk fruit is a native of the Southeast Asia and was first cultivated by the Buddhist monks in the 15th century. So that's where this allulose comes from, I guess. Yeah, allulose from monk fruits. And on the back here, is why we're so special. Have you ever wondered why you grew up, but your cereal didn't? Magic Spoon reimagines the same sweet deliciousness of your favorite childhood cereal with no artificial ingredients, complete protein, and no gluten or grains. This box contains more protein than 9 eggs and fewer net carbs than a typical fruit smoothie. But it's so much more fun to eat. And they have a comparison here of this cereal with the next best known cinnamon competitor. It says it's comparing it to the leading cinnamon flavored cereal brand. So what do you think that would be? What would be the cereal they're comparing it to? I'd like to know. And there's a neat little thing here, a little story. You can sort of fill in the blanks. It'd be for your children, I guess. Ready for an adventure? Grab your, and you can put in an adjective here, like grab your sweaty sunnies and let's go. Today we're visiting a magical cinnamon forest that is home to over, and you have to put in a number there, like say 10 kangaroos. It's essential that we have our guides with us who travel by, and you have to put a noun by plane. So you get the picture there. So that's kind of nice. And there you have it. This is the Magic Spoon protein cereal, cinnamon toast flavor. I hope you enjoyed the video, and maybe you'll buy some of this and tell me what you think of it. And then we'll talk again later, I'm sure. Bye-bye.